Morning all. Today is Saturday, the 12th, and today's objective is to move all this somewhere over there and give this schoolie a home, permanent parking spot. And came out this morning, tried to start it, and it just wouldn't turn over, so I had to jump it. That wasn't hard at all. But in case of anyone that doesn't know, I guess these would be considered that they're wired in parallel. This side is the plus. See the red wire? And that side is the negative. All I did was hook up to this battery here. Just jumped in with the car. And she's been running for a while. I don't know, 15, maybe 20 minutes now, around 1100 RPM. Really letting those babies soak up some power while they can. So no one's acting funny. Maybe bitching at me to turn it off because it's too loud or too stinky. That's always been him. So. That's today's objective. Hopefully. I would have done this a long time ago, but Dad doesn't have where he wants it. I think we all know that's how family members are sometimes, but well, no complaints. I don't blame them. I know I wouldn't want it just wherever. So should park right there. Front might stick out to about here. It's good we got a power supply from the bunk. And all right, let's get started. So it's already late, but where'd it go? We got it. We got it in. Nothing too big accomplished today, but we got it in. All that wood moved over nice, raked out the majority of these leaves, burned them. Got it plugged in for the night. It's getting really cold out anymore. So today went real good. We moved it up by the house into the sun. We were gonna silicone the windows, the bottoms of the windows, but just didn't get to it, and it's almost too cold for it. And I was just sitting down in the house. I'm like, oh, I better come outside and finish recording. But cleaned out the bunk a little bit. Just kind of wanted to gather my thoughts and realize what was in here. I wasn't in here for probably over a year. And you can't see it, but there's just some aluminum cans and some buckets with just stupid scrap metal in it. And she's in her spot. I ain't getting nothing done on the inside. That's okay. I got it a permanent parking spot. Wow, this camera makes everything much darker than it actually is. Wow, is that dark? But we basically just kind of parked it and recapped what we're gonna do with fixing the floor. Like I said before, we got rid of our above ground pool. It was leaking. And right over there sits the ring of it. So we're gonna, first off, we're gonna patch all these holes around these wheel wells. Okay. Tomorrow we're going. I found a bunch of pieces of, man, you really can't see that. There's pieces of tin laying around, some aluminum sheets. Luckily, nothing we really have to buy. Just We're going to rivet it to the ground. We're going to bed liner the shit out of it. Rubberize the bottom, rubberize the floor. Really, really spray the hell out of this thing. And here's the ring. This thing I could cover the whole floor with and still have a little bit extra. So that's perfect. Aluminum. Then there's some aluminum pieces here that we're going to use. Rubber, or coat it with bed liner. And there's one or two healthy donations I found laying alongside the road of road signs that I've acquired over the years, and gonna pick out the shittier ones that I don't like, and if we need them, we'll cut them up and use them. But yeah, I'm psyching. I'm really happy, Dylan, if you're watching this. I can't thank you enough. I'm glad that you saw and commented that video. That means a lot to me, you know. So shout out to my man Dylan and his friend Nashon and all the others. And I think that's all I got for today. Oh, when I bought it, they told me to keep all of my receipts. So I got some silicone on last weekend, and silicone and something else. Oh, I had to get rubbing alcohol because my dad wants to rub the bottoms before we silicone it, clean it, so that way it seals right. But it's just so damn cold that I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to do that soon. So who knows? All right, thanks for watching. Get it all tucked away back there. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, or week, whenever the hell you'll see this, and have a good one. I thought I was going to end it there, but I'm not. But I'm standing on the porch, and one of the specifications a while back was that Mom could sit there and not see the big broadside of a yellow bus. So I wish came true. She could barely see it. Alright, I'm going to pull up the Revit and show you the Revit finally. So here's a quick rendering of what it would look like. Similar. I mean, these couches are just whatever the program had. I made a custom bunk bed to fit over the wheel wells. Put the vanity on top of the other closed-in wheel well. Countertop that comes off. Hot plate. Sink. Then a queen-size bed. Now, this didn't finish rendering, but, you know, I'm doing it on best. And I just wanted to see what one on best would look, and this looks pretty freaking good right here. Sorry, adjust the exposure a little bit. But yeah. And here is the floor plan. This here is from the back of the driver's seat. So you have space for two original bus seats, so that way the navigator and friend can sit forward at least and not sit this way and break their necks trying to look that way. We have two couches, storage in them, convert those into a bed with a plank, bunk bed, vanity, sink, approximately 2 foot gap. I think it's gonna be about 6 foot. That's 6'3" maybe. Queen size bed, real measurements. See, distance you'll have here about 2.5 feet. We have about 1.5 foot gap there. So yeah, you have to make it so you can still come in the back way. So there you go. Here's the Revit. Have a good one.